Chapter 2.
Do your part. Get to work.
Pandora was expecting to experience the frozen television dinner part of the service. In other words, you were made to watch your predecessors on missions while your head was only partially thawed, in case you were needed to complete their mission. Instead, she was fully unfrozen. Her heads-up display, HUD, requested she name her super destroyer ship while she was still warming up. There were two listed columns of words to choose from. Pick two, and that was your ship's name. Then she figuratively froze during her warming up. The words "of mercy" was a choice in the second column. She looked at the first pillar of nouns and saw bringer as an option. Even in a lifetime of sunshine such as hers, there were dark days. Dark times never last, but sometimes you need to remember those days to truly know the gratitude of feeling the sun. Some things should never be forgotten. Pandora chose to wear her heart on her coquette sleeve every single day, even if there were wounds on it that would never fully heal. She confirmed her selection. The SES Bringer of Mercy was now ready for its first Helldivers' first mission. As she staggered out of the cryopod, she was greeted by her shipmaster.
Congratulations on completing training, Helldiver. You're in charge of this vessel now. Welcome to the Galactic War.
Pandora began walking off the chill in order to warm her stone-cold bones. The Galactic War map should be on the bridge. This Helldiver needed to choose a mission, but more importantly, its democracy officer had access to galactic intelligence that could prioritize missions available. If you're going to make a decision, make an informed one. Every mission was basically voting. The very thought of voting multiple times a day just ambushed her. She didn't quite get weak in the knees. She'd saved that for her love back on Super Earth. However, the shiver that went through her body was not because of the cryopod. She accessed her datapad's Democracy Network connection, then ran a search for the largest supplies of E710 needing retrieval, regardless of the mission difficulty. Then searched which planet had the most of that type of mission. After all, faunas like herself were created because of E710 reactions with humans, and in her case, the house cat, Felis catus, named Princess, was her second mother. Yet faunas were immune to said reactions. Evolution seemed to love irony. It didn't take long for Errata Prime to fill Pandora's screen as holding the largest amount of unsecured E710. Then she listed the results on Errata Prime by amount. It showed the largest holdings were on a difficulty rating of 5. She then accessed Errata Prime's description.
Its general landscape consists of barren deserts, cliffs, exhausting heat and sandstorms located within the Umlaut sector. Liberation Battle 1 for Errata Prime. 2 weeks 6 days 20 hours 14 minutes, failure. From February 10, 2184, time 2309 to March 2, 2184, time 1923. Liberation Battle 2 for Errata Prime. 2 days 16 hours 14 minutes, victory expected. From March 2, 2184, time 2109 to now ongoing.
She checked the Galactic War map to see if she could bypass the Helldiver skill rating limitations on mission selection. She could not. Her Ministry of Truth clearance was only at secret. Seemed super secret was required. She realized that limitation only worked if she was listed as the mission leader. If somebody with a higher skill ranking led the mission. They could list her as part of their team. Pandura's only mission access was set to trivial, so she looked for the highest experience level Helldiver doing a trivial mission.
Boom, got you.
A level 27 running out their daily mission clock requirements by doing a full sweep. Name, Chief Knot. Mission time, 10 minutes, 32 seconds. Their current level authorized a rank of Space Chief Prime, but they hadn't self-promoted. The rank under that was Master Sergeant, a short-worded rank between two longer-spoken ones. So either this Chief Knot was efficient, lazy, cowardly, or all of the above. It didn't matter. Pandura might live in the light of liberty, but that was super Earth daylight she was burning. She hadn't got to where she was by being a lazy house cat. A slight ember of anger from her childhood sparked. She mentally reminded herself to save it for the battlefield.
Initiating FTL jump to the errata system. Jump complete. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed.
Pandura wasn't one for counting every super credit, but she knew the cost that was just debited to her account for the jump. Not that it mattered. She'd earned it back before the end of the day, saving more E710 than she just spent. The crunching sound of her boots locking into the Hellpod sounded somehow therapeutic before the platform descended within its titanium shell. However prepped she was, her stomach wasn't ready for that swift descent. It took her a second to realize that sound of hers was just broadcasted to her mission team radio network. Pandura spoke.
Hello?
Chief Knot responded. Greetings, Helldiver.